Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating videos about your favorite shows. Now, did you know The Simpsons predicted Donald Trump's presidency way back in 2000? That's right, 16 years before it became a reality. Now that's a bit of trivia that might make you feel like you're in a Twilight Zone episode, but it's true. In the episode titled Bart to the Future, Lisa Simpson, who's president, refers to a budget crunch from President Trump. Now you might be thinking, well, that's one lucky guess, but hold on to your donut because The Simpsons didn't stop there. They've had a knack for seeing into the future and predicting real-life events with uncanny accuracy. Let's delve a bit deeper, shall we? Remember the episode You Don't Have to Live Like a Referee? In this episode, Homer Simpson becomes a World Cup referee and uncovers a corruption scandal. Sounds familiar? If you're a football fan, you'd know that just a year after this episode aired, the real-world FIFA was embroiled in a massive corruption scandal that shook the sports world. But wait, there's more. The Simpsons even predicted the invention of the Apple Watch. Yes, you heard it right. In a 1995 episode titled Lisa's Wedding, Lisa's future fiancé communicates with his watch, a concept that was purely science fiction at that time. Fast forward to 2015, and Apple launches the first smartwatch, making the Simpsons prediction a reality. These are just a few examples of the many times the Simpsons have eerily predicted the future. It's almost as if the writers have a crystal ball, or maybe they're just incredibly good at guessing. Either way, it's fascinating, don't you think? So, what makes the Simpsons such a successful soothsayer? Stay tuned to find out in our next segment. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Ever wondered how The Simpsons manages to stay relevant even after 3 decades on air? The answer lies in its clever writing and timeless humor. Unveiling the magic behind The Simpsons involves diving into the incredible minds of its writers. This team, composed of a diverse array of talents, is the driving force behind the show's longevity and success. They are the ones who infuse each episode with a unique blend of humor, satire, and social commentary, keeping the audience hooked episode after episode, season after season. The writing process for The Simpsons is as fascinating as the show itself. It begins with a simple idea, often drawn from the writer's personal experiences or observations of society. Once an idea is selected, it is fleshed out into a detailed outline. This outline then undergoes a series of rewrites, each time being fine-tuned until it achieves the perfect balance of humor and story. But the magic doesn't end there. What sets The Simpsons apart is its ability to make us laugh while also making us think. The show's unique blend of humor is not just about eliciting laughs, it's also about providing commentary on society, politics, and pop culture. The Simpsons uses comedy as a vehicle to shed light on important issues, making it not just entertaining, but also thought-provoking. Moreover, The Simpsons' humor is timeless. It transcends generations, resonating with both young and old. This timeless humor, combined with the show's clever writing, is what has allowed The Simpsons to stay relevant for over 30 years. It's what keeps audiences coming back for more, eagerly awaiting to see what the residents of Springfield will get up to next. And let's not forget about the characters. Each character, from Homer to Bart to Marge, has been meticulously crafted, their quirks and personalities adding to the charm of the show. These characters, brought to life through the show's brilliant writing, have become an integral part of pop culture. But that's not all. The Simpsons has a few more tricks up its sleeve which we'll uncover in our next segment. As we continue to peel back the layers of The Simpsons' success, we cannot ignore the show's mastery of satire. The Simpsons has been lauded as one of the greatest satirical works of the 21st century. But what does that mean exactly? Satire is a form of humor that uses irony, sarcasm, and ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. And The Simpsons does this brilliantly. It takes the mundane, the everyday, the taken-for-granted aspects of American life, and flips them on their heads, revealing their inherent absurdity. Whether it's the dysfunction of the nuclear family, the failings of the education system, or the absurdities of political life, no topic is off-limits for The Simpsons. The show's writers have a knack for taking these complex, often divisive issues, and presenting them in a way that is both funny and thought-provoking. Through the show's clever use of satire, viewers are encouraged to question the world around them, to see beyond the surface, and to engage in critical thinking. But it's not all doom and gloom. Despite its biting satire, The Simpsons never loses sight of its heart. The show's humor, no matter how irreverent or cynical, is underpinned by a sense of compassion and humanity. It reminds us that despite our flaws and follies, we are all human, and that's what makes The Simpsons such a timeless classic. By skillfully blending humor, satire, and heart, The Simpsons has created a unique brand of storytelling that continues to captivate audiences around the world. But before we dive into more fascinating facts about The Simpsons, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing videos about your favorite shows. Stay tuned. From merchandise, video games, to a theme park ride, The Simpsons has permeated every corner of pop culture. It's a cultural phenomenon that's hard to ignore, even if you've never seen an episode. But how did it become such a cultural force? The Simpsons began as a quirky animated sitcom, but it quickly evolved into something more. It became a mirror, reflecting society back at us, with all its idiosyncrasies, ironies, and absurdities. It held up a funhouse mirror to the world, distorting reality just enough to make us laugh, but also making us think. The show's influence is vast, extending far beyond the borders of Springfield. It has shaped the way we talk, with phrases like DOH and eat my shorts entering the common vernacular. Its satirical take on everyday life has inspired countless other TV shows, from South Park to Family Guy, and its characters have even crossed over into other media, appearing in video games, comic books, and on the big screen. But The Simpsons' cultural impact isn't just about its influence on other TV shows, it's about how it has resonated with audiences around the world. Despite being quintessentially American, the show has managed to strike a universal chord, with its themes of family, community, and the absurdity of modern life. From Australia to Zimbabwe, viewers have embraced Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie as their own, proving that humor and humanity are universal. However, The Simpsons is more than just a popular show. It's a cultural touchstone, a shared experience that transcends age, nationality, and social status. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and a reminder of the important role that art and entertainment play in our lives. Whether you're a diehard fan or a casual viewer, The Simpsons has likely touched your life in some way. Yet, there's more to The Simpsons than just its cultural impact. Coming up next, we'll dive into some lesser-known facts about the show. Did you know that The Simpsons was originally a segment on the Tracey Ullman Show before it became a standalone series? Yes, it's true. This iconic animated sitcom, which has entertained us for over 3 decades, debuted as a series of shorts on the Tracey Ullman Show back in the late 80s. Now moving on to the names of our beloved characters. Matt Groening, the show's creator, named the Simpson family members after his own kin. Homer is named after Groening's father, Marge is the name of his mother, and his sisters' names are Lisa and Maggie. But what about Bart, you ask? Well, Bart is an anagram for brat. Quite fitting, isn't it? Groening's personal touch doesn't stop there. The Simpsons' hometown of Springfield was named after Springfield, Oregon, near Groening's hometown of Portland. But the ambiguity of the name was intentional, as there are more than 30 Springfields in the United States. Now let's talk about the distinct yellow character design. Have you ever wondered why the Simpsons are yellow? Well, the story goes that one of the animators, Georgi Peluche, chose the unconventional color to catch the attention of channel surfers. If someone was flipping through channels, the vibrant yellow would immediately stand out. And it seems to have worked, hasn't it? Lastly, did you know that the show holds the Guinness World Record for most guest stars featured in a TV series? From musicians and actors to politicians and scientists, the show has had over 800 guest stars. The Simpsons isn't just a show, it's a cultural melting pot. So there you have it. The Simpsons, a show we've all grown up with, has a lot more going on behind the scenes than one might think. Now that we've learned some lesser-known facts about The Simpsons, it's time to reveal the #1 curiosity about the show. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The #1 curiosity about The Simpsons is... Did you know that the characters we've come to love and laugh with over decades were actually inspired by real-life people? That's right. The creator of The Simpsons, Matt Groening, based the characters on his own family members. He even used their real names, Homer, Marge, Lisa, and Maggie. Matt Groening himself is represented by none other than the mischievous Bart Simpson. But don't worry, he's not as much of a troublemaker in real life. Groening switched his own name to Bart, an anagram for brat, to add a touch of humor. But the surprises don't stop there. The hometown of our beloved Simpson family, Springfield, is not just a random name, it's one of the most common city names in the United States, found in 22 states to be exact. Groening chose this name to keep fans guessing about the show's geographical location. This clever trick has sparked ongoing debates among fans for years. The production of The Simpsons also holds some fascinating curiosities. For example, did you know that it takes 6 to 8 months to create a single episode? This lengthy process includes writing, revising, animation, and voice recording. It's a testament to the dedication and hard work of the team behind The Simpsons. And lastly, here's a fun for all the music lovers out there. Danny Elfman, the man behind The Simpsons' catchy theme song, composed it in just 2 days. This iconic tune has since become one of the most recognizable theme songs in television history. And there you have it, folks. The Simpsons is more than just a TV show. It's a cultural phenomenon that continues to surprise and entertain us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more fascinating videos about your favorite shows.